So I see a lot of hype out there on the concept of microexpressions, and people are always like, ooh, you study emotions, tell me more about microexpressions. Yes, I get that the concept of microexpressions is pretty sexy. I mean, it's a leak outside of your consciousness that most people can't really see, that reveals your true feelings. However, one thing that people don't think about is all the other clues that give information on whether an emotion is being authentically felt or not. So there's a lot of research on asymmetry of the face, for example. And while there are some studies that have not found conclusive differences between authentic emotions and inauthentic emotions, a lot of studies do find a correlation between how the emotion is expressed on both sides of the face. There's also differences in intensity of the muscle combinations that you have to make different emotion expressions. There is a concept called masking where you overlay an unfelt expression onto your actually felt expression. This happens in situations where you are feeling an emotion and you cannot stop expressing it, so the only resort you have is to cover it up with another expression. This happens a lot when people are about to cry or they're sad and they don't want people around them to know, so they'll slap a smile on top of it. That's technically not a micro expression, but it's a lot cooler than something that happens in 1/25th of a second, in my opinion. Also, other concepts are feigning expressions. There's a lot of research on the onset, offset, the speed of the expression, and how long it stays on your face. The activation of other muscles that appear on your face as well. And like I said, that is also not a micro expression, but it's so interesting. It's the same concept as what draws people to micro expressions. It's revealing how people really feel and giving clues about the genuineness of what they're showing you on their face. And there's also a lot of like contradictory body movements. Something else I'm interested in exploring and have been exploring is the correlation between language. There's so much research on like the inflection of your voice and the content of the words that you choose. I really want to explore that more in linguistics. If you know anyone, shoot them my way. Happy to talk face and voice with them. But anyway, the point is, micro expressions are cool, but they're a little bit overrated, and there's a lot more to look into if you're interested in deception and emotional leaks.